little more than halfway through the year, and we have something important to tell you about. We have a guest here this morning. Now's the time to see if you're on course with your 2015 financial plan. If you plan on achieving them, well, this would be a good time to sort of just do a check, have a checkpoint, let's say. And joining me this morning is Andrew Moss. He is with Merrill Lynch Financial Advisors from Bloomfield Hills. Good morning, Andrew. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
So in a mid-year review, what should people be looking at, and what sort of checkpoints should they be checking?
Sure. One thing that's real important is look at your company retirement plan. A lot of employers offer a corporate match. Find out how much the match is. Make sure you're on track to hit the full match. And if you are, take it a step further. If you're under age 50, you can put $18,000 a year into a 401k.
Okay.
If you're 50 or older, you can put $24,000 a year away.
And if you're already maxed out, you know, should you just, would this be a good time, and I think that you're alluding to this, just say, can I afford, can I still be comfortable and put another $50 in? It doesn't have to be a lot of money, but anything else you can put in certainly would be beneficial.
Sure, if you've maxed out your plans, first off, that's great. And if you've got additional funds left over, look at, if you have children, putting money away for the college into a 529 or another college savings account. If you don't have children or your children are out of school, it would be a great time to build up some emergency funds or build up an end-of-the-year fund for the holidays or year-end travel.
Now, let's talk about the 529. I've heard about that. What exactly is a 529, and what are the financial benefits of using that?
Sure. The financial benefits are that money that goes into the plan, as long as it's used for qualified education in the future, the money comes out tax-free. So it's a great way to let money grow tax-free. And the sooner you start at one of those, the more they're going to grow.
Well, let's, from a financial standpoint, let's say you're not maxed out completely in your 401k. How do you decide, you know, where to put that money? Do I put it in a 529? Do I put it in my retirement account? What are some of the things that people need to consider?
Good question. If you're getting a corporate match on your from your 401k, first and foremost, put it in the 401k. Many corporations will give a couple $1,000 match. So if you put a couple $1,000 in, and the corporation that you work for puts a couple $1,000 in, that's a big return on your money.
All right. And 2016 taxes, well, we just got finished 2015, yes. But always, you know, you're considering next year's taxes. Are there anything, what are some of the things, rather, that people should be considering now about their 2016 taxes?
Good question. It's always great to plan in advance. The markets are flat for the year. Some sectors are doing well, such as healthcare and consumer discretionary. So if you've got some investments in that area, they're probably up. Some areas are not doing well, such as energy and utilities. The markets are flat right now. What you don't want to have is a taxable situation when the markets are flat. So look at doing some tax swaps now. If you've got some items that you're down on in a taxable account, sell them. You can wait 31 days and reestablish your position. We don't want to have a taxable situation if the year ends up flat.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Andrew Moss from Merrill Lynch Financial Advisors, for the great advice for a mid-year checkup for your finances. Now, let's get on over to the news desk for a check of today's cool clip.